seems like after all of this time, you still couldn't beat it. But luckily for you, I have another challenge. Beat it, and you'll be let go free, just like the rest.
Take what you want from life, take the time to make it better. That's why I write these lines, ignoring even colder weather. We're giving voice and mind, use your tool, be a hero. We're giving ears and eyes, feel the beauty of what's near you. Nobody else is gonna make your dreams happen. You're either pushing forward or you're sitting back slacking. Everyday living, see the havoc or it's magic in the choices that you make or what's gonna impact it. The choices that you make or what's gonna impact it. Everyday living, see the havoc or it's magic. You're either pushing forward or you're sitting back slacking. Ain't nobody else is gonna make your dreams happen. We're giving ears and eyes, feel the beauty of what's near you. We're giving voice and mind, use your tool, be a hero. That's why I write these lines, ignoring even colder weather. Take what you want from life, take the time to make it better.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Strange Paint Factory, where I do challenges that make me somewhat suffer for some people's entertainment. Last time I had made a highly edited video, it had gotten quite a hefty amount of traction. And when I mean by a hefty amount, as in I mean a lot. So, clearly, the best way for me to capitalize upon this is to make another Fnaf World challenge video. And I don't know about you, but honestly, Fnaf World's kind of just too easy. I mean, there are way too many moves that make the game way too easy. So, because I'm constantly seeking my never-ending suffering, I've decided to look for one attack move that does 0 or next to 0 damage, just so that way I can have a hard time with Fnaf World. But I've never been able to at least find one. There's just way too many good attack moves. And I honestly think that all of the attack moves are pretty equal and have their own unique abilities and are not complete garbage. What is that? So yeah, this video is about party favor only. Alright, because I'm totally 100% a normal and sane person, I'm going to be adding a couple of rules. For the first rule, we are only ever going to be using party favor, no other attack moves. This is pretty self-explanatory because, you know, it's the party favor only video, come on, like. And for the second rule, I am not allowed to use any other characters unless they provide utility or support to the team. So, for example, I'm going to be using Toy Chica and Phantom Freddy because they provide utility and support to the team. That's a mouthful to even say. And for the third rule, Alright, now that all the rules are out of the way, let's get directly into the challenge. Immediately starting things off with the challenge, we want to start by getting 10 tokens. Now, there are exactly two methods of us getting tokens. Us deciding to kill an enemy, or finding boxes that spawn around the map that can drop around 10 to 50 tokens. We first try by trying to kill an enemy, which was my first ever mistake, and the fact that it took so long that in the end I didn't even kill him. Matter of fact is, right now in the background is the exact footage of me trying to kill these enemies. I didn't even kill one. Anyways, after getting my head straight and collecting 10 coins, we then decide to go do the DD minigame to easily get the pearl and buy the 2 first main bites of this challenge, the blue and yellow wasps. After that, we then decide to go kill Auto Chipper 1 and 2, and I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to talk about why on earth we decided to get the first 2 bites, and what Party Favor exactly does. So, what does Party Favor do? You can picture Party Favor as a lifesteal mechanic. By you dealing damage, you will then get health in return. Now on paper, this is pretty good. However, it only does 5 damage, and it's a turn-based game. So yeah, we're pretty much doing next to no damage, and is why we then decided to run away from the first enemies at the very beginning, as it would take so long just to remotely kill one that it's just not worth it. Which is why the bites will become one of the most useful things throughout this entire run, because they can do all the damage, and we could just pretty much use Party Favor as a healing mechanic alongside cupcakes. And unfortunately though, eventually this will get us only so far, but we're not at that point just yet. Anyways, after of course killing Auto Chipper 1 and 2 and getting the first 3 bites of the challenge, that being Head Start Strength, Head Start Defense, and of course Weak Ever Comment, we then decide to go fight the Bouncer. And everything was going super duper smoothly until they weren't.
You gotta heal. You gotta heal.
So yeah, our first entire team just got wiped. And now some of you are probably wondering, why is the entire second team just Freddy's? Why is all of his attack moves just mic toss? And well, if you would have been paying attention, dear viewer, to the third rule, you know, the rule that you were probably scrolling on TikTok looking at Subway Surfers for, you probably would have already known that we're only ever going to be using the first team. But that doesn't really explain why are all the characters just Freddy. Well, it all has to start with the Fnaf World files. If you go into the Fnaf World files, you can find a selection of just your squad teams. Each individual character has an associated number towards them. And just by us selecting the 51st character, a character that doesn't exist, it replaces them with a template character that does 0 damage and are all just Freddy's. Hence why the entire second team is just Freddy.
Let's go! The Freddies, they did so much. They stood there and took it like a champ.
Then, after defeating Bouncer, we then go up our defense by buying one of the endoskeletons. And because we don't have much coins, we can only buy the first upgrade for the endoskeleton.
Fuck it, we need it.
Then I decided to go unlock the rest of the world. And after unlocking the 5th world...
Fuck. Good Golden Freddy? I did the wrong move there by accident. Fuck. Freddy, no. Golden Freddy, why would you do this? I thought we were best friends, man. Alright, Freddy. You got this. Get him with your mic toss. These bugs need to kill him. Oh.
After the minor inconvenience, we finally unlock all of the areas to go to. This only leaves us with 4 buttons to press, 1 key to collect, and of course, 6 bosses to kill, until we completely finish the challenge. But we still were not ready. We needed to quickly get some supplies and level up a few times. So, after a little bit of character grinding, we do manage to get the UFO and the block 50 damage. And while we were grinding for that, we managed to get Fredo's Fury and Auto Shield, alongside a couple of extra bites.
Actually don't need this anymore. I'm going to do this, because he doesn't have Unscrew. Neither does Pork Chop or Bubba. Bubba doesn't have Unscrew. I don't know if the block 50 is even doing anything. Well, it made balloons not do that much though, so. And we win pretty much. Did the block damage do anything? I don't think it did. Alright, Booba. Booba, you are going to die now.
Booba, 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 booba. Booba. Boop.
Poop cake. And then we're gonna start off with Fnaf Freddy. Then it's gonna move on to Chica. Then it's gonna move on to Toy Freddy. And then Chica again. And then it's gonna start off with Fnaf Freddy. Then Chica. Then Toy. Hog. Porkpatch now. Because we can defeat Porkpatch. It's not like gonna be that hard of a fight. Come on, Porkpatch. You will never be able to defeat me. I am too powerful. Fuck! Freddy, no! Why did you kill Toy Freddy, you oh shit, Freddy's about to die. This is not good. Freddy, you stay alive, please. Freddy, please, Freddy. Fuck, Toy Freddy is dead and fucking Fnaf Freddy, no! Alright, well, it's just Chica, which we could just spam heals the entire time. It doesn't matter. We need heals. Heals. Please. Heals. Please. Yes? Heals. No. Alright, we win no matter what, though. Party favor. I mean, our team one did die, but luckily we have the wall of fucking Freddy.
After killing those 3 bosses, we then had moved on to kill 2 more after that, being Overclock and Snowcone. This only leaves us with 3 more bosses. Those 3 bosses being Supergoon, Security, and of course, Scott. Will Strange Paint succeed in his journey to beating all of these bosses? Will Strange Paint be able to easily clap the last 3? Or will we have a little bit of struggle?
Cupcake. Cupcake. Speed song. Cupcake. We might not survive. We definitely will not survive. I'll slug him. Cupcake. Fuck. Yeah, he's at half health though. Okay. We died. That's fine. All right, attempt 2. Let's go. Fuck. Cupcake. Okay, oh. Yeah, I thought we were gonna die no matter what. 1 second.
After streaming for about around 3 hours to then just get stuck upon Supergoon, I just simply couldn't. I was way too tired to and kind of needed a break. So after, of course, ending stream and testing some things before that, I decided to take a quick break and then come back to beat this challenge. Halt right there, criminal scum! Halt right there. This video is sponsored by me. Don't click off yet, though. I want to quickly just talk about, you know, my channel and a bunch of other stuff. To some people, it would probably be a pretty big surprise that I don't make money off of any of the videos I've ever released, or even the newest video, or the newest highly edited video that came out like a month ago. I've made no money on it. Zero revenue has ever been made off of any video I've made. Which also brings me to my next point. A lot of the stuff that I do, the streaming, the video editing, everything I have pretty much done from now is free. I've made zero money upon these videos. Actually, I've even lost money upon the videos because I had to buy gear just to even remotely do them. The new camera I bought that you're looking through right now. This microphone that I bought quite a long time ago. All of the videos I've pretty much made has not made me money pretty much. Which is kind of like another reason why I can now sit there and say, hey guys, subscribe so I can, I don't know, make a crypto zoo in the nearby future. I'm not going to, of course. That's like a scummy move, but like, hit that subscribe button. All jokes aside though, real quick, it would be nice if, you know, you did hit the subscribe button, because I'm hoping by the end of October, which should be the time that this video has released, I'll have around 1,000 subscribers. Hell, right now I think I have like 700 subscribers as we speak. I enjoy editing the videos, believe it or not, which usually a lot of people look upon as like a tedious task and a bunch of other stuff, but I love doing it. It's so much fun, and it's even more relieving to see like one viewer to watch your video. And the fact that I pretty much started a lot of this on a pretty crap PC. Hell, back then a lot of my videos weren't even edited, and hell, it's even a huge step up compared to my first ever video right here. I don't know why I was slamming milk onto the counter, but I did, and I think there's like 1 second of dog showing that I'm gonna have to blur, which is why the video's unlisted, because I don't want people looking at my toes. Is the point though I'm trying to make is, well, I didn't have the greatest stuff. I didn't have a good PC when I was making my Gmod Shenanigans video, and it was kind of the video that started everything. It started my whole wanting to make videos for some people to enjoy, and kind of sparked a lot of other things and passions that I like doing. But the point I'm trying to get at, if I'm able to make and edit and make the videos, why can't you? After that heartwarming break we just took, I then did some off-camera grinding and started up my stream. Then I immediately started by hammering down Supergoon and immediately blowing him out of the park. The difference between what I had done back then and now is that I was just 3 levels off from defeating him, And I had also found out if I get Boss Drain 2, I can beat him slightly faster and just have enough HP to survive. And now this leaves us with 2 bosses left to defeat. Security, and of course, Scott.
I should be slugging. Why am I not slugging? Why am I not slugging? I'm literally throwing my run right now. Slug. Party favor. This might not necessarily be possible this way. I also should have probably been paying more attention here. They might be able to carry this run. We were able to get them down to half health again. However, our entire team Team 1 died, and we were only able to get to half health because of Team 2, because they're just fucking, like, tanks, and they don't take damage.
After doing a little bit of attempts grinding security, I had ran into a pretty big problem. Security is doing around 483 damage. And for some weird reason, I have no idea why, my entire team's health was 155. About round half of my health just went missing for all of my team members. All of that damage that is being dealt by security has also been decreased by Neon Wall and of course Block 50, which has a very interesting mechanic, and they both work completely different from each other.
Neon Wall works by negating around 50% of the inflicted damage upon the player, meaning only 50% is neglected.
Well, the block bites, for example, I'm using the Block 50, only blocks around the base damage that is dealt. So was this it? Could I not beat Fnaf World with the worst attack move? Well, we can, but not with this team. A little bit ago, while I was grinding to level up my characters just a little bit more, I ran into a very interesting character. A character that just so happened to save the run.
It just goes from that to Fnaf World, and a lot of people didn't like that transition, so it's kind of interesting, you know? But, like, I feel like now, though, a lot of people do like Fnaf World because of a multitude of reasons. It's a good game. Like, this is a fun, good game. I forgot what moves you have. I think you have not the greatest moves. You do have gift boxes. That's what I can remember off the Crying Child, but I feel like it kind of also did the exact same thing with, like, FNAF Security Breach in a sense. A lot of people don't like FNAF Security Breach because it's not FNAF, or at least it's not FNAF in their eyes. I see it as like a FNAF game, and I think it's fun. I think it can be terrifying if you do summon a bunch of Giga Monties that come eat your ass. But I don't know. It's FNAF World's good. People didn't like FNAF World back then, but now it's like, we need more FNAF World. It's kind of interesting.
And this character alone would be the key into beating Security and Scott. See, with the Crying Child having gift boxes, we didn't have to worry about blocking his damage. We just had to worry about having gift boxes up at all time. Meaning, we can stall out the fight just long enough by just keeping our characters alive with gift boxes to win the fight. However, this comes at a cost for one of our characters.
Why appeal to, like, why actually sit there and allow the people you're trying to appeal to actually like your movie? We're just gonna insult you while at it. I used to ironically used to sit there and say that my favorite movie was The Nut Job. And I still kind of do that to this day, where I unironically sit there and go, my favorite movie is The Nut Job. I don't know why, I really like the movie with the fucking squirrels. It's just my favorite movie. Best movie that's ever been created. The Nut Job was a great movie. I'm kind of just like bored of this challenge right now. It's not interesting. There's nothing going on that's interesting. I feel like the Crying Child will carry the last two bosses, aka this one and Scott. However, I think it will struggle on Scott because of Fourth Wall. And Fourth Wall just fucks so many things up. You may notice that sometimes I'll reapply a status effect, even though I already have it. That's mainly to reset the timer on a status effect. In how Fnaf World works for status effects, it's a timer. Like most status effects are, it is a timer. When you do reuse it, or redo a status effect, it reapplies it. My favorite movie is the Minecraft movie because it had Jack Black, Aquaman, John Steve from the famous hit series John Pork.
With security completely wiped, this only now left us with one more boss. It's just me, Scott, and a romantic table in a room. All we have to do is rizz up Scott really good.
I caught that. I love Fnaf World. Let's go! Was this really the ending you wanted? Coming all this way just to kill me? Was I really the villain in your mind? I'm sure defines one way to bring this story to a halt, but surely there is a more significant, satisfying endings. Yes!
So there we go. After a very long journey and multiple ups and downs and flipper rounds, we managed to beat the game with the worst attacks. I don't think that I have to do anything more. But there was just one small issue.
I don't think that was the ending you wanted. Now, wasn't it? I think you want something a little more. Isn't that right? Strange. You wanted something a little bit harder, don't you? I have one more task for you. Beat it, and I'll guarantee that you'll be let go. But you don't defeat him, and, well, let's just leave it at that.
You know, if you wanna like leave. Yeah, legit, I'm gonna be...
With the fate of life and death in the hands of Strange Paint, his life would then behold upon this one boss. Would he be able to beat Chipper, or would he fall?
You mean that horrible, wretched creature is no man.
Let's go!
No.
Let's go!
No. I mean, minus the enemy, incredibly long.
So, not only did we manage to kill Scott, but we also managed to defeat Chipper. If you really did like the video, make sure to click the like and subscribe button, and also make sure to go check out my Discord and my Twitch, where I do streaming sometimes. Heck, I might be even live right now, speedrunning Escape the Back Rooms for the 100th time. But anyways, I have been Strange Paint, and I'm gonna go get some coffee.